Hello, my name is Shaz. This is Shazness Wellness. Oh my goodness, this is my first YouTube video in almost 5 years. Shazness Wellness really started on YouTube, so thank you for anyone that has stayed through the trek of those long 5 years. So much has happened. Let's just do a quick recap. I went through a blonde phase. I'm back to brunette. I had another beautiful boy. I've moved twice. And now this is my full-time job. This is my business. When I started Shazness Wellness, I was working a 9 to 5 and doing this on the side and just sharing my healing journey. Nobody knew about Candida back in my day, and I remember when I posted about Candida, it was such a big deal because it was a word that wasn't circulating enough, and now it's a very popular word, and I'm seeing a lot of people do parasite cleanses and Candida cleanses, and I'm so happy about that. But I do want to make sure if you are going to do a Candida cleanse that you know how to do it successfully and also gently. You don't want to dive into detox, so this video is how to do a successful Candida detox safely and the steps. So let's dive in. Step 1 is get to the root cause. What are root causes? People think root causes can just be stress and eating poorly, but it's way more than that. Root causes are low stomach acid, a hyperacidic stomach, a hypofunctioning small intestine, a sluggish liver. We have to understand all the beautiful parts of your body that are going to help you digest, absorb, and eliminate. When you have low stomach acid, for example, whenever you're eating, your body's not killing these pathogens off. It's not strong enough. Whenever you're eating, it's not breaking down enough. It's not being absorbed enough. So when we have low stomach acid, which is a really high common root cause, people are eating, it's sitting in their gut, it's fermenting, and it's attracting all this candida, bacteria, etc. There's 2 ways that I practice getting to the root cause with my clients. Is 1, a symptom-based health assessment, because your symptoms can say a lot, and not all testing is going to be 100% accurate, so I help you decode your symptoms. And the second way is through stool testing. Stool testing is great because it's going to help us show what good gut bacteria you're low in and what pathogens you have. The stool test that I use shows all pathogens, parasitic, candida, E. coli. In 2025, I'm seeing so many people come up with SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. So that can give you clarity on exactly what living organism is in your body. So yes, this is a candida detox, but if you don't have candida, the protocol is quite similar. We still have to heal the gut microbiome. The way we do that is the same if you had SIBO, if you had candida, but the type of herbs we use to kill off bacteria versus fungus, they can also be interchanged, but might be a little bit more specific. The other positive about using the stool test is that it gives you the exact probiotics you need based on the strains you're low in, so you're not just guessing what probiotic you need. The second step to a successful and gentle candida detox is nutritional changes. And please don't do this overnight. I've made this mistake before and it just drives you right into detox. You're going to have so many die-off symptoms and it's not fun. So when it comes to nutritional changes, take very slow steps. Slowly remove gluten, slowly remove dairy, slowly remove sugar. You want to remove all the things that this fungus and bacteria can feed on, overgrow, and multiply. Once you've understood your root causes and you are making nutritional changes, now you're able to bring in supplementation to support your root causes, as well as slowly start diving into the detox. So in my program, we do all of the root cause and nutritional changes in month 1. Months 2, 3, and 4, we now focus on detox, which is killing off any bacteria and fungus, and we replenish good gut bacteria. So the way we detox is by starving through nutrition, killing with antifungal treatment, antibacterial treatment, and replenishing good gut bacteria with probiotics. While we're in the detox phase, it's also important to heal and seal the gut lining. So if you've ever heard the terms L-glutamine or aloe for healing and sealing the gut lining, they are important, and it is imperative you do that step because these pathogens, they eat at the intestinal lining, they tear it apart, they get into your bloodstream. So if you're killing off all of the yeast and bacteria, you also need to go in and heal and seal the gut lining. And the last step to a successful candida detox is easing off. So just as important it is to ease your body in, it's important to ease your body off. So the way that I teach my clients is slowly bringing back 1 food group at a time. Try it out for 2 to 3 days, see how your body feels. If it's a new safe food, it's so exciting. So for example, I really struggled to digest broccoli, garlic, onion, and when I was able to bring them back after a candida detox, I was so happy. It sounds crazy that My dream foods were garlic and onion, especially hummus too. Oh, I missed hummus so much. But the fact that I can eat them without any reaction was a huge win for me. And if you guys know you have IBS, okay, is also BS. You can reverse that, but it's the greatest feeling to be able to bring foods back that you love. And I'm not talking about missing junk food, okay? Yes, maybe you miss Kit Kat and Nutella, but they're not gonna be the foods you wanna bring back in this stage. You wanna bring back whole foods and test out how you're reacting. Because even something like white rice, a bowl of white rice or sushi, can make Candida react if there's still overgrowth left. In this phase of easing off, we're also easing off detox supplements. If you're ever taking something like oil of oregano, caprylic acid, black walnut, those are not to be taken for longer than 3 months at a time. It's very harsh on the body, and it's also a natural antibiotic in a sense, so we don't want to overdo it. So it's also a time to wean off those supplements, and I'm a big believer that supplements are meant to supplement. So as we get off supplements, we also can watch how our body's reacting. There are some maintenance supplements you can keep on. Probiotics you can stay on for a little bit longer. There are some things that you can keep, like enzymes, stuff like that you can keep in, but we do want to get off detoxing supplements. And that is how you do a successful Candida detox. A successful Candida detox is not just going one day to eating everything you want to the next day to eating a strict Candida cleanse and taking all the Candida cleansing supplements. It is simply too harsh, and it's just not the best way to kill them. We need to ease in, we need to ease off. Let's recap. Step 1, get to the root cause. Step 2, slowly ease your body into a detox by nutritional changes only. Step 3 is doing a detox where you are starving through nutrition, you're killing with antifungals, and you are replenishing with good gut bacteria. And then step 4 is slowly easing your body off of this protocol. And something else that's important to note is that you do need to be supporting your detox pathways while you do this. This is why this is not something I recommend anyone do on their own. It is quite complex, and it's really easy to get overwhelmed. There's a lot of die-off symptoms that can be concerning: headaches, migraines, rashes, diarrhea, and we want to go very gently and avoid that as much as possible. So if you're feeling called to get support, check the link in bio. You can apply to work with me. My 5-month program is called Soulful Gut. I'm a big believer in mind, body, and spirit healing. We are this beautiful spiritual being inside this physical body. So inside the program, we also work on things like self-love and changing your relationship with food and changing limiting beliefs and practicing manifestation techniques to heal your body. If you would also like more information on me, my background, who I help, and if this program would be a good fit for you, I have a free mini course attached as well, which is 30 minutes, which you can dive into, check it out, and then simply apply to work with me if you feel called. I'm so excited to be back here with my YouTube family. You guys are my OGs. If you've been here since the beginning, I really appreciate you. Please let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want me to make. I'm going to be here for you all and do my best to try to post a video once every 2 weeks. I don't want to be too brave and say once per week, but with 2 little ones now, it's just crazy. It's hard to get silence. But I'm back. Here I am. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching.